Hi, my name is Dzakirin Asyraff, and I'm here with my group mates Ieskandar and Izzat. We're from Group B, Programming Technique 2, and today we are going to do a demonstration for our C++ program for our project. So it's basically a food delivery system, and as you can see on the screen here, this is our code, and it's about 1,400 lines long. So now we are going to compile and run this program. Uh, Now I'm going to pass to Izzat to continue with this demonstration. So he'll start with the customer functionalities. Okay, Izzat, continue.
Okay, firstly, for customer, before we sign in, you have to register the program first by pressing N, and then you have to choose C as customer, and then you have to key in every detail of yourself in here. And then for the ID, for first letter, you have to insert C letter. For the number, you can add any number you want. And then you have to key in the password. So this, the data successfully added in the system. Then we go to sign in. So for the ID, I key in the ID that I have registered, which is C005, and my password. So this is the customer page. So firstly, before we make an order, you have to check your e-wallet first by pressing D. And then check your e-wallet, it display you have a zero money. So if you want to top up, you have to go B, top up balance, and choose any money you want to add into your e-wallet. So that's it for top up your e-wallet balance. And then if you want to make an order, you can press A, which is display the list of shop available. So I would like to choose Kelantan fried chicken, which is number 1. I press number 1. Then I pick Kelantan fried chicken. So I have to choose which hour to deliver to my house, which is 10 a.m. And then I have to pick a meal, which is I would like to pick egg roll meal, which is number 1. And I have to choose quantity. So let's say 2. And then I pick Coca-Cola, quantity 1. And that's it. If you don't want to make any order, you can click 0. And then you have to select a rider by typing a number. So I would like to pick Alisang, so I type 1. And this the receipt of the order. Okay, and then you asking want to order food. So if you don't want to make another order, you can press N, and that will go back to customer main menu. So if you want to check back your receipt, you can press C and enter the ID of the order. So my ID order was 1001, and here is it, the receipt of the latest order. So that's it for customer page. Okay, now I would like to let Iskandar to present about the delivery function.
Okay, for the delivery function, we have already coded into the this program. So we just press Y to sign in. So we sign in with the ID and the password that we key in. So for the first function, which is a view assign order. So we can see what order have assigned to the deliverer B, and we can see what order has been completed. So we just key in A, So that's we can see the order have already assigned to the Ali sign. So if we want to complete this order, we just put the ID order, which is 1001. So they will show the task has been complete. So if we want to go back to the view assign order, press A. So we cannot complete the order because order has already completed. So if you want to see what order has been completed and what salary for the deliverer, so we just press B. So we can see the order has been completed, which is ESO meal and Coca-Cola has been completed, and commission is 5 ringgit, and salary for Alisa for today is 5 ringgit. Okay, so we go to the main menu. So we go to the override mode, which is we want to see what data has been keyed in this program. So the ID and the password is override. So if we want to see the data, we just press A. So that we show the data that has been keyed in. So we just exit this override data. So that's all from me. So I will pass the floor to the Dzakirin to explain about the vendor function.
So now I'm going to demonstrate on the vendor functionalities. First, we have to log in. So this is the ID and password for one of the vendor. So first, I'm going to. So in this page, there's add shop, to add a new shop, B to display the shop available, C to delete whatever shop in the system, and then X to back to main menu. So first, we're going to add a shop. So press A. So basically, we just have to input whatever data that we want. So first is the restaurant name, next is the operating hour. So that's all the detail for the restaurant. So I'm going to press any key to continue back. Now we can see the list of shop by pressing B. So this is the list of shop. So 1 to 4 is basically the shop that has been hard coded, as you can see previously from the customer, and the fifth one is the one that we just added. So we can choose let's say 5, the new shop, to see what we can do next. So by choosing a shop, now we have the option to display the menu, to add a new menu, to remove the menu, D to view order that a customer has made, C to view the receipt of the said order, and X to back to menu. So if we press A, there's nothing yet, so we have to add a menu first. So we're going to press B. So basically I just want to add 2 foods in the menu. So the first food is a food, and it's chicken. The price is 5 ringgit, 10 ringgit. And then the second is drink. And then the name is water, 1 ringgit basically, 2 ringgit. Okay, so now we can view the menu that we've added by pressing A. So this is the menu, the list that we just added just now. So press any key to continue back. C is to remove menu. We can remove the menu just now, but I'm not going to do that. So if you press D, there's nothing yet because there's no order, and same with E. So I'm going to back to menu to view the first shop because the first shop has an order made. So we go back to menu. Okay, so now we just go to we right now we are at the Kelantan fried chicken shop because it has an order made by a customer. So let's go to D. So this is the order that our first customer made just now. Um, okay, and then we can view the receipt too. So we go back by pressing any key, and then we press E to view the receipt. So the order ID just now is 1001, and here's the receipt made by a customer named Khairul to the shop KFC. Um, and that's all for the vendor functionalities. And that's all for our food delivery system. Thank you.